No way. Y'all are some real ones. Y'all are some real ones, man. I was not expecting shit anyone to pop up. Y'all are some real ones. Dude, if anyone genuinely wants to pop in here with me, if you leave a comment and say you want to pop in here with me, I will deadass send you the invite code to join this shit. So y'all, Damie, you ready? You ready, Damie? I'm ready too. Tired as hell. I got work tomorrow. So we up late sniping openers. Let's get it, baby. Folks. Pube Muncher 69. Yes, Sirski. Love to see it. Okay, shit. We might as well get into it, huh? Okay. Someone give me a game to start on. What game do y'all want to start on? Let's do Lakers Kings. Let's do some Lakers Kings. Bro, what's the locks? Pube Muncher. I'm trying to find it, bro. I'm trying to find it. I went 0-2 today, by the way, if anyone was wondering. That Jared Allen bet, yeah, it ended up being a blowout. And I remember I was on stream talking about this is a terrible spot for the Bucks. And what do? Take a Cavs over, knowing that shit was definitely in the cards. It would have been a sweat regardless had it not been a blowout. And then I took Oubre. Under 12.5 points. I think he had 15 at half. He shot really well though, to be fair. Like he didn't even have crazy volume. He just shot really well. So 0-2, shit happens, boys. Shit happens. You know, all you can do is put your head down and start fucking grinding again. And that's why we're up at late at night talking about this shit. Okay. Oh, Tima Bima, what's going on, baby? What's going on, Tima? You should hop on stream with me. Pube Muncher. All right. Yeah, let's do Lakers Kings and then we'll go Warriors Wolves after. I don't even want to talk about these Wolves, except look at the shirt. Still repping AE. Even after that stinker. Still repping, real fan type shit. Okay, yeah, we'll go Lakers Kings. Hold up. Let me quick text my buddy. Okay. Lakers Kings, let's get into it. I'm about to screen share. Share screen. Opera tab. Oh. Okay, sweet. Props, Maddie. Guys, remember, this is the best tool in the world for researching sports, all sports, but NBA. It's obviously an NBA tool. Code SB15. Get you 15% off. And I'm not even saying that because I'm sponsored with them. Like, I'm actually mean it. I genuinely mean it. I would never partner about betting with something I didn't believe in. So, I mean, obviously I show this shit every time, so I don't really got to say too much. All right, Lakers Kings. Let's get it. Kings are literally the biggest spot up funnel in the league. They literally just played. So, when teams just play, let's see, the Lakers won by 13. When teams just play, that's when I feel like adjustments are most likely to happen. So, I didn't watch the game, to be honest. I've really been lacking on watching NBA. Kind of just been just checking in on my bets and stuff. But let's see if we can box score watch and see if there's see what happened in the last game, see if there's going to be any adjustments and stuff like that. Because the Kings are the biggest spot up funnel in the league, so I would think that a lot of the catch and shoot players are going to be getting off. But I don't even know who did what in this game, so we're going to find out. Little box score watching. Let's see, AD stinker against Sabonis, shocker. This dude really just can't play against Sabonis. I guess he did have 18 rebounds, and 6 blocks and 3 steals. Okay, I'll shut the hell up. Just because he shot 7 for 19 does not make that a stinker. He played a damn good game. Plus 19 too. My bad, AD. My bad, AD. Okay, LeBron didn't play great. Who is the D'Lo torched him? Okay, D'Lo. Gabe Vincent, great game off the bench. Gabe Vincent's that spot up guy that got him. Rui's a spot up guy. Rui's minutes have been going crazy. Didn't really shoot the ball great. Reeves played really well too. Okay, King side of things. Sabonis, Fox, Keegan Murray, DeMar DeRozan. Wow, DeMar stinker. Okay, but if we just go to this, De'Aaron Fox, 24.5. I believe the Lakers, yeah, kind of tough there. Fuck, man. I feel like I'm being boring. I feel like I'm being really boring. Stinker. Yeah. Yeah, my bad, Demetrio. That shit was not a stinker. Okay. Checks Reeves potentials. Okay, was that just like an eye test thing you saw? Reeves assists. 5, 11 potentials. Assists are at 4.5. What about LeBron? What's he looking like? 23.5 points, 8.5 assists. LeBron had 15 potentials. AD's at 27.5. Guys, I don't want to be one of those dudes. Okay, stat news. Yes, guys. I bet on Dante DiVincenzo this year, and I've looked at his stats with Mike Conley. I wanted to see if they were better because Mike Conley actually passes people the ball, especially shooters and stuff. Let's see. Anthony Davis logs versus Sabonis. 21, 31, 22, 14, 9, 30, 24 on the Kings. You should not be betting like this. It's way different and stuff. But oh shit. Okay, 27.5 for AD. Damn, we picked this shitty game, bro. I don't know if I really see anything that I love. Just like the spot up guys. That's what Max Christie. Does he actually got lines? Just here. Man. Okay. Fuck this game. I'm sorry, guys. Let's see. Connect has fallen out of the rotation. I know. Bronny. What you want, Bronny? All right, Ty. What market you like more? Rashad might over 9.5. Rushing attempts are under 12.5. That's a middle, bro. That's got to be a middle, I think. I would just like bet both of them, to be honest. But I just think, dude, honestly, I've like been out of tune with NFL this week. Like I couldn't even tell you who's hurt or not. I would go under 12.5 rushing attempts because I think he kind of sucks compared to Bucky Irving. And as long as Bucky Irving's playing, there's just no reason for him to get 13 attempts, in my opinion. But Bronny, you should middle it. That's like the smart betting thing to do. You don't think LeBron's gonna play? Oh, dude, is he questionable? I don't even know. Like I said, guys, I delete Twitter. The only time I use Twitter is on desktop. I have a Twitter addiction when I have it on my phone, where I'll just randomly start scrolling. Like I'll be on the shitter and just scroll for 30 minutes, or I'll just like waste hella time if I have Twitter downloaded during the day. So I have to keep Twitter deleted, and I have to use it during desktop most of the time. So it's kind of bad with injury news and stuff. But let's see. I'm gonna go check that shit right now. I probably should have checked that before I started streaming. Oh shit! What's this? Okay, notifications. Underdog NBA. Jimmy Butler must have got hurt tonight, huh? Oh, illness. Bam, laceration returned. Paul George expected to play. Joel Embiid out. Let's see. What happened to Jimmy? Jimmy Butler got sick. Dude, I don't get how people leave games with illnesses. That actually makes like 0 sense ever. Usually I'm super against like the Vegas new guys, but like when people like leave with like an illness, dude, that shit makes 0 sense whatsoever. Like was Jimmy just like sick as fuck before the game, and then he's like, guys, I'm gonna like tough it out, and then he played like a couple minutes. He's like, nah, bro, I can't do this shit. But I feel like people leave with illnesses all the time. So he turned his ankle. Dude, Underdog said it was an illness, so I have no clue. I have no clue what to believe. Okay. You watched the game, so I didn't. So I'm trusting you, Demetrio. Okay, let's go to a game I'm familiar with. I'll tell you guys a play that I'm definitely going to lock in. Randall under 31.5 PRA. Guys, Randall, he had a good game last game. Randall makes a team so much worse when he's on the floor. I'm not even kidding. If you look at his minutes, this was a pretty close game. He only played 29. He played 33 against the Lakers, close game. 37 against the Warriors. Okay, that's a lot. 24 against the Warriors. This was a pretty close game. 26, that was a blowout. 24, that was a blowout, but like that was way less than everyone. 30 in a game that they won by one. Randall, ever since the Wolves kind of started being okay, Randall really doesn't even play this much. This number is way too high. Like, okay, I'm gonna take away games where he plays more than 36 minutes because I just don't see that happening. He plays more than 36 minutes. He's under in a good heap of games. I don't know like where this 31.5 number is coming from, bro, but it's at every book. It's at Caesars, at Bet Online, at FanDuel. Those are three bets that you can all get down on. My first play is going to be Randall under 31.5 PRA. I just don't like he doesn't. First off, the Warriors are like a spot up team. I get that it says his number one play type is spot up. Guys, Randall's not a spot up player. I'm going against the data there. Randall is not a spot up player whatsoever. He's an isolation player. He's a post up player. Yeah, Randall. This is a couple too high for Randall. Like Naz Reid is just has a better impact on the game. Wolves are coming off that super ugly game. Finch is not going to be scared to bench him here. This line is too high. I'll take Randall's under 31.5 PRA for my first play. Let's see. Okay, got to send that into the cord. Yeah, that's just kind of like a thing because that's one thing I do watch is I do watch every Wolves game. So yeah, Randall. I just noticed that Randall he has like a very short leash now, especially in crunch time. He's not a lock to close every game. He's just frankly like he's a negative asset to this team. Finch knows it. He was cooking at the start of the game, and he doesn't play good defense. And Minnesota is going to be very desperate in this spot coming off that ugly game. Like if Randall's bullshitting, he's just not going to play, and he bullshits like at least a couple times a quarter. So I'm not feeling Randall this game. I don't know like why his line's been at like 29.5 for like the past like couple weeks. He has a decent game against the Knicks, his old team, where he just comes out super aggressive and comes out bullshitting, and now it's like 2 points higher. Yeah, this line's just a couple points too high. Warriors are a pretty good defense too. This is going to be a low scoring game. Both teams are solid defenses. Both teams are coming off getting absolutely embarrassed. So love that. Shit. What am I doing? I'm tripping. Okay. Randall, 31.5, best price out there. Looks like Bet 365 at -115. And then FanDuel is also up there. Julius Randall. Okay. All right. Let's see. Any other questions? And do you see Steph going off after such a trash game? I do. Well, I don't know about going off. I see him going over his points prop for sure. 22.5 is kind of crazy low. Let's see. Steph went off against the Warriors one game for sure. Rudy doesn't play drop against Steph. Like he plays pretty high up, and that's just common sense, guys, right? It's like why you can't play Steph Curry and drop. But yeah, Steph did get up pretty good volume though. I mean, in this game, he had 30 points. He shot 8 for 18, 5 for 11 for 3. Like that's not even great variance. 9 for 11. This game, he shot like shit. He got to the free throw line a ton, 23 points. Steph's a great bet. I'll probably actually. I don't like. I don't like taking overs against my Wolves because like I don't want Steph to score 23 points. But I should probably not be emotional, right, guys? Yeah, I do really like this one. Yeah, 22.5. Okay. Steph, this game's going to be close, man. This game's okay. I just don't see this game being a blowout. I know I said that about the Knicks Timberwolves game and shit, but damn, what has Steph been on? I mean, I guess this is like a pretty good hit rate of 26 plus minutes. That's not a big ask at all. That's basically asking, can this game just not be like a complete worst case scenario? 11 out of 16, 23.9. Minnesota's like, yeah, Rudy's gonna play up a little bit. Minnesota's like one of the least likely teams to be ultra aggressive on Steph, because every team's gonna be aggressive on Steph to an extent, but it's like these like Wolves, Rockets, Magic teams like that who don't really like to double a whole bunch. That Steph can get good volume up, and it is a great spot for sure, for sure. That's crazy though, man. What is Steph averaging this year? 22 points. I guess that's what happens when you score 2 points, but yeah. How do you guys feel about Steph? You guys like Steph? 22 and a half. Ant over dimes. Amp don't be passing, bro. Let's see. What is it? 3.5, 4.5. That shit's always at 4.5, and he never goes over 4.5. Yeah, I wouldn't do it. Oh, wow. He was kind of dropping dimes against the Warriors. 9 potentials. That's good for 4.5. 14. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Golden State is extremely aggressive on Ant. I mean, yeah. Look at this. Third against the pick and roll ball handler. They're aggressive against everyone, and then Ant for sure. Ant gets blitzed pretty much every game, to an extent. Yeah. So for sure, yeah. I mean, this actually is a good, because it's plus 116 at Caesars too. Yeah, that's a solid look for sure. What's Ant's rebounds and assists at? 9.5. He had 13 and 11. He won't guard Steph. It'll be Jaden. Let's see. Yeah, he had 11, 7 rebound chances, 8 rebound chances. This isn't a terrible bet. I don't know. I like Steph a lot, man. I do. I really do like Steph. 22.5 is kind of crazy low. Oh, sorry, guys. If you guys, I don't know if you guys joined late. It's kind of weird. You guys can just see like everything. Like whatever. Okay. Julius Randle over or under 31.5 PRA. Okay. If you guys weren't here, play I've had so far, Randle under 31.5 PRA. I just think it's too high, man. His minutes are not safe at all. I wouldn't be surprised if he plays like 30 minutes or so. Naz Reid just impacts winning a lot more, and this Wolves team needs a win after that desperate performance, like really badly. Do I collab with Twitter accounts? I used to. I don't know. Dude, guys, I don't really like care about like marketing my betting picks, to be honest. I just like creating content now. I just like going live and showing you guys my process and making TikToks and shit. I don't know. I don't really collab much, but I would be. I'm always down to talk props for sure. If anyone ever wants to talk props in the DMs, I'm always down to get in the lab with people for sure. But collabs, I don't know. I'm not a big collab guy anymore. This is like, these banners are so pointless because you can just like see this shit. I gotta like find a way to like fix this shit, man. Okay. Holy shit. What the hell is going on? Can you guys see this? Or is that just me? Is that just my screen? Is it like a gigantic mirror? Okay. I don't know what the heck's going on. I might stop screen sharing real quick. Okay. Share screen. Open tab props behind this. Okay, there we go. This is just better. Sharing this. Okay, yeah, sweet. Okay, this is way better. Okay, good. I'm an idiot, guys. I really don't really be knowing how to use technology like that. I'm just like right now I'm in between deciding between Steph and not, and I'm gonna play it. Curry over 22.5 points. Yeah. I know, seriously though, like his volume against the Wolves was actually like elite both games. Like this is really good for Steph. 18 shots. He really, this is like a normal shooting game, and you can even argue like This is just like a normal. This is normal shooting variance for Steph. If you guys are looking at this 30 points, this is just like terrible variance. They also cleared the floors a little bit early because it was kind of a blowout in this game. 3 for 9 for 3 from Steph. He rarely does that. 6 for 17 for Steph. Rarely does that. And Golden State just lost by 50. Like, he's going to be insanely locked in here. So is Minnesota, though. So we were probably going to get two teams super locked in. That should lead to a close game. But, yeah, Steph, Minnesota's like, they're just not a big double team, you know? So 22.5, I'll actually play that all day. We're going to get CLV on it, guys. If you guys don't want to get accounts limited, you probably shouldn't be betting right now, to be honest, unless you're on FanDuel, Caesars, Prop Builders. It's risky business out here. Like, don't be, if you're trying to like get down like 100 plus, which for some people probably isn't a lot, but just be careful with betting these overnight lines because you can get cooked on them. Okay, FanDuel's minus 104. I'm seeing, or let's see, it says, am I even okay? Yeah, FanDuel sports bet. It's saying minus 104. DraftKings minus 105. Prop Builder, which is what I'm ripping right now, minus 106. Caesars minus 108. Yeah, all that good stuff. Okay, I feel weird doing this shit on stream. Minus 105 DraftKings. Yes. Okay, sweet. So Steph Curry, that's my second play. I officially made that a play. Let's get rid of this Randall bullshit. Steph Curry over 22.5 points. Minus 104 FanDuel. Okay, guys, I'm about to invite my friend on stream who doesn't know shit about shit when it comes to betting. He's like your stereotypical like degenerate. Like, oh, look at my first basket parlay. Look at my alt line parlay. Let's see if he actually joins. I'm not sure. Okay. All right, which game's next? Minnesota. We got 2 plays for that game. Someone Nets at Jazz. Let's do Nets at Jazz. Let's stink it up here a little bit. Guys, what about Ben Simmons, man? I'm not gonna lie, when I first looked at this slate, I'm like sick to the brain. But Ben Simmons is actually taking 7 shots, 2 free throws, 9 shots, 3 free throws since Dennis Schroeder's left. Like 32 and 31 minutes. Like, I don't know this shit is mad juiced. Like pretty much everywhere. And like if you lose a bet on Ben Simmons over points, you're probably gonna feel like the biggest idiot in the world. But someone talked me off Ben Simmons, man, because I saw a couple of clips of him on Twitter too, like driving to the basket. Like, I don't know if like Ben did some psychedelics recently and had like a coming to realization moment where he's like, holy shit, like I'm like 6'10" and insanely coordinated. Like maybe I can actually make a layup and look at the rim. But against the Jazz too, the Jazz are awful in transition too. Oh, so this actually is a great, really. Yeah, Simmons. Yeah, guys, Simmons is very hard to trust, but his PRA makes so much sense, to be honest. Just 32 minutes, 31 minutes. Jazz are the worst team in transition. Ben's actually like insanely good at transition passing, especially too. So what did assists at? 8.5, 15 potentials, 17 potentials. 16 potentials in 21 minutes. That's actually insane. Rebounds are at 6.5. He's kind of been a shit rebounder this year. I kind of really like his PRA, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. I feel like such a dumbass, but man, I don't know if I can do it. I'm probably gonna play it on the side, but I don't know. Like if I post this shit to Twitter, TikTok, I'm gonna get fucking flamed. So, but Simmons makes sense, man. He really does. All right, okay. So Jazz are the worst transition team in the league. Sorry guys, I'm kind of bullshitting. I usually give you guys better research advice and stuff like that. Jazz are the worst transition team in the league. Okay, players play type. Let's go to transition. Team equals BKN Brooklyn. Tyrese Martin, Keon Johnson, Cam Johnson, Ben Simmons. Cam Johnson could have a field day, man. He's been crazy efficient too in transition. 1.33 points per possession. What is Cam Johnson's points at? 23.5, man. I never thought we'd see the day. That's pretty crazy though. He's been efficient. Cam Johnson's like a really good player. I think this is probably properly priced though, because without Schroeder in them and against the Jazz, I mean, can we really trust Cam Johnson to get 24 on a normal basis? DFS makes sense. Does he? 7 shots. Let's just see. Let's go back to the. Oh, sorry guys, I'm not even like showing the screen share. I'm tripping right now. Cam Johnson 23.5. Yeah, feels a bit high. Nick Claxton just got ejected. Are we getting a discount? Doesn't look like it. What are his rebounds? 7.5? What? Oh, hell no, bro. Nick Claxton over 7.5 rebounds. That's a player right now. He got ejected last game. This game was an insane blowout. Him and Ben are both starting, so it's like they play together now. It's not like Ben's gonna play 30 minutes, he's gonna play 18. Nick Claxton over 7.5 rebounds, plus 108 at FanDuel, plus 100 at Caesars. Yep, that's a play for sure. This is what happens when you look at opening lines sometimes. They just like have terrible lines. 7.5 rebounds for Claxton. 102. Give me that shit. Dude, don't make it. Yeah, Simmons is so cooked. Yeah, I agree. Chief running wolf. Okay, Nick Claxton. Let me quick get the banner up there. Nick Claxton over 7.5 rebounds. Plus 108 FanDuel. Let me see. Is it FanDuel? Okay, let me check. Yeah, this game should be close too. Let's see, 8+ rebounds. Hey, if you go to 8+ at FanDuel, it's plus 110. So that's even better. Okay. Yeah, Claxton. Okay, let's go to props madness. Yeah, it hasn't looked great. I do not care. Nick Claxton's like way better in this. What's he? I think I do think he's like a Nicholas Claxton. I do think he's like a 30-minute guy right now, to be honest. Just like if him and Simmons are both gonna start, if we're gonna get a probably pretty close game, I think he's like a 30-minute guy most nights, especially when it's close. So if we go Claxton per 30 minutes, 30 divided by 24.6 times his rebounds, which is 7.4. He's averaging 9 rebounds per 30 minutes. The Jazz kind of stink. We're getting this at plus money or near plus money. And then look, okay. So let's go to the minute filters. I'm saying 24 to 32. Over an 8 out of 12. Let's go here. last year. Okay. Because Claxton's had a weird year, man. He's gotten suspended 3 times, and he's also like gotten hurt a few times and been on like minute limits and stuff. Claxton last year with 24 to 32 minutes, 9.5 rebound average, 26 out of 39. Yeah, this is just a bad line, man. This is a bad line. Claxton, this line's I'm gonna be the opening sniper and screw all the lines for everyone else. So you guys better join my premium now. Join my premium. It's only $50 a month, buddy. Okay. So I showed off that Claxton reasoning. Sweet. Kessler overboards. Shit, I don't even know. What's it at? 10.5. I'm not a rebound guy, but when I can, I'm not a rebound guy at all, but I can sense a bad line when I sense one, and that's a bad one. Kessler, nah, I don't think that's a good one. Okay, what else were we looking at? Nets are aggressive in the pick and roll for sure. Keontae George, Sexton. Nets are really bad in transition. Ooh, this could be a Laurie game. Wait, is he a big transition guy? Oh, he's not. Laurie just be scoring like a little bit of everything. Like, look at this shit. Just like a little bit of everything. I don't even know how you bet Laurie at this point. What is this? Okay. Okay, so yeah, the Nets are also really bad. This is going to be a track meet. You got the Nets are 27th in transition defense, and Jazz are dead last. So let's keep this on player transition. You guys can see this, right? Oh, no, you can't. Damn. Okay, my bad. Okay. Player transition. We're looking at Brooklyn right now. Let's go to Utah. Oh, okay. Isaiah Collier, Cody Williams. Okay, it's a bunch of like. There's no one who really sticks out in transition. Let's go to let's switch this to play type pick and roll ball handler because these are actually guys that you want to fade for sure. Let's see, offensive player equals Utah. Oh shit, my bad. Utah. Well, what am I doing? What the hell did I just do? Am I tripping? UTA. Jason Tatum, bro, get off the screen. Okay, I don't even know what happened, dude. Totals. Utah. Okay, I guess the shit's cooked now. We have no stats. I guess maybe there's no pick and roll ball handler for them, but whatever. No one's qualified enough. Colin Sexton. This is a bad. Okay, but Colin Sexton does stuff in transition too, and he gets to the free throw line a ton. So the Nets are really bad against spot up. They're really good against. The Nets are a very obvious funnel, right? Transition, spot up. Probably is something we should have attacked a little bit more. So pick and roll guys, big no against Brooklyn. Transition and spot up, which a lot of the times people who do that stuff all do that same shit. So role players against Brooklyn could actually be viable here for sure. I could see John Collins maybe. What does he spot up? Free throws, gets to the line, put back, transition. Yeah, I mean, JC, I guess. I'm not so sure. Kessler. Yeah, and they score. Nets are really bad in the restricted area. Terrible, actually. So there's that. Okay, is there anything else you guys want me to go over? Okay, bro. Dammy, I'm going to be completely honest. Keontae George over 2.5 rebounds. And sorry, guys, I keep on screwing up what I'm showing. My bad. Keontae George over in last state. Yeah, dude. I mean, bro, I don't know. Like, I just don't really know like how he gets rebounds. I'm sure it's just like threes clank off and go to him, and I don't know, man. Yeah, I guess over in last state though. That's if you're not paying a juice for it, like that makes sense for sure, for sure. All right, well, guys, I'm gonna need some comments if you guys want me to break down another game or not. But oh, plus money. Okay, I could actually maybe get behind that. Let me click. Okay, I'm just gonna go back to screen sharing my old way because that was easy for me. Just go to the application window. We can go to Opera. Okay. Okay, I actually kind of want to see this. I want to see if you're lying. Can't. This is not plus money, my boy. This shit minus 166, minus 160, minus 150. He has been snagging though. We got to give him that. Okay. Any other props games? Sabonis over dimes. Okay, let's quick over that. Sabonis over dimes. I remember for a little bit that he didn't really. He hasn't been used as okay against the Lakers. He had 9 potentials and converted all of them. 14 against Denver, 6 against New Orleans. What's that? 6.5. I don't know. He's kind of these potentials have not been good, dude. 9, 14. I get that he's a DHO guy, which sometimes they don't get registered as potentials, but yeah, they have not been great. I get that he had 9, but 9 potentials only. Stay away from me for sure. KPJ under PRA, done over PA. Okay. So Dunn and KPJ play 2 very different styles of games. Okay, they just played each other. That's interesting. Where's Kevin Porter Jr.? I don't even see KPJ, not gonna lie. I don't think I don't know where he has props. Chris Dunn. Let's see, he played last game. Luka Doncic, I believe, is still out. What did Derrick Jones do last game? Did he have a good revenge game? Oh yeah, he did. 2 for 2 for 3. What the hell, Ty Lue? What's he doing? You got to give him more minutes when he's playing like that. Oh wow. Okay, I believe Kyrie is playing. Correct. Did Kyrie miss last game? Luka and Kyrie both missed last game. So Clay had a good game. Clay is not a 17.5-point line guy anymore, sadly. Kyrie. Clippers scheme against number 1 options when there's a clear-cut one for sure. Tyler he's a different game plan coach. So Kyrie has a pretty tough matchup, but 24.5 without Luka, 23.5 even. Actually, 23.5 is the line everywhere. Just DraftKings is bullshitting. What did PJ do? 14. Yeah, Chris Dunn. Let's see, Dallas against spot ups. Okay, they're not bad. And that's mostly how he scores. Yeah, I could get behind some Chris Dunn stuff for sure. He didn't have a great game last game, but yeah, they'll need him to guard Kyrie for sure. So, okay, guys, I'm not going to lie. I'm tired as hell. I work tomorrow morning. I appreciate you guys very much for coming in late as hell, showing love. And, okay, yeah, the 3 plays we got on here. Claxton over 7.5 rebounds. Curry over 22.5 points. Randall under 31.5 PRA. Those are the 3 plays. Opening lines, man. Just saying, be careful with them. FanDuel ones, you'll be fine. FanDuel doesn't really limit much. 365, they can be a little pain in the ass sometimes. So maybe play this at like a Caesars, FanDuel, pay a little bit more juice, prop builder. Yeah. Dimitro, love you, man. Appreciate you for commenting a ton, keeping me engaged. Really appreciate it. All right. Well, thank you guys once again. Going to bed. Good luck on your plays tomorrow.